Hello, this is Christopher Gelson, the director and lead teacher of Protect Your Children, Inc. The website is protectyourchildren.org. Protectyourchildren.org. Be sure to check out the website for lots of free resources on how to keep children safe from molesters, predators, and kidnappers. Protectyourchildren.org. Sexual abuse is not always violent, threatened, or physically forced, but is still wrong and dangerous. Parents and kids. One thing that is most commonly thought is that sexual abuse has to be forced by threat or violence. This is not always the case. Children and adults alike have a desire to find things to do to forget about emotional pain or just to relax, especially if there are family problems present. Some kids do this by playing extensive amounts of video games, blasting loud music all the time, or trying drugs and alcohol. Note that drug and alcohol use is highly connected to inner guilt and shame. There are many negative things that accomplish this goal to forget for a bit, however, with destructive consequences. Sadly, today's kids try to use sex as a way to feel love, replace emptiness, and forget for a while. Sex is a very powerful feeling for adults. Imagine how overwhelming it feels to a child. A child at a young age is usually not able to realize that what is happening is wrong and dangerous, especially if they have had no advance warning. Sadly, some kids do quote-unquote consent to sexual behavior even with an adult. This is only because their minds and emotions have been tricked and deceived. This is where the terms statutory rape and taking advantage of come from. The following are 3 misconceptions that some kids think that may lead them to quote-unquote allow themselves to be molested. Number 1. To them, some part of it, sexually or emotionally, actually feels all right. Number 2. The overwhelming feelings give them a temporary escape from their emotional pain. Number 3. They believe that in order to be loved and accepted by someone, they have to allow sexual stuff. It just seems safer than being emotionally hurt. The abuser will usually lie and say, "Who else cares for you or makes you feel good like I do?" The number one way to make sure this does not happen is to teach your children at a young age that all sexual touching or sexual language is wrong until they are an adult and able to control their sexual emotions. Reassure them that true love and closeness is not skin deep, it's heart deep. Kids, remember, just because there is no threat or physical force doesn't make what could happen or is happening all right. Parents, please share this video, share this information on social media and with others off of social media, and go over it with your children. This is a very common issue today. There's been statistics that show kids that will stay in relationships that are negative and are harmful for very long periods of time. Some of that is because of physical or threatened force. Other times it's because of the reasons that we stated here. They just want someone to love them. They feel close. They're getting an escape from their emotional pain and problems and other reasons like that. So please go over this with your children. Make sure they are safe and make sure they know that any sexual touching, sexual talk, anything like that is not appropriate and is dangerous for them until they are older and able to understand everything that's happening. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. Again, please like and share, subscribe to YouTube. Let's get this information out. You guys are the passionate protectors. You are the ones that enable this information to get all over the country and even all over the world. So that means that you guys are part of the mission to protect children. Again, visit our website at protectyourchildren.org and take advantage of all the free resources. There's in-depth protection guidelines, which you can go over with your children. That'll help keep them safe. There's predator searches. There's a whole lot of other stuff. There's important videos, statistics, warnings for kids to look out for, and a whole bunch of other stuff on our website, as well as how you can help us out in our mission. That doesn't always mean financial, though we are a 501c3 nonprofit, so financial donations do enable us to get the information out and do the work that we do. But there's also several other ways that you can help out in the mission to keep kids safe from child molesters, predators, and kidnappers. So again, thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you again soon.